Good Friday afternoon. This is meteorologist Drew Montrell, owner of Finger Lakes Weather, with your weekend weather video. This is the second time I've given this a try. Last week there were a couple technical problems with Facebook. Facebook seemed to delay the start of my feed and then cut off the end by about 2.5 minutes. Looking at my Facebook window on the side here, it looks like Facebook may be doing that to us again. So I will make sure that I leave about 2 minutes at the end so that Facebook will actually record everything I'm saying this time. Um, Not entirely sure why Facebook's doing that to us, but I will continue to try to work on that. If I can't get it to work out, then I'll try YouTube instead. But I am planning to continue these weekly forecast videos and give you an idea of what the weekend weather is going to be like, as well as any other interesting weather news that's going on. So let's get to it with the radar to start. Pretty quiet out there across the Finger Lakes this evening. Not a whole lot going on, which is a welcome change. There weren't very many showers that popped up today, thankfully. High pressure is moving into the area, and that's helping to keep conditions nice and quiet this evening, and that trend should continue. As we go through the evening and into the overnight, high pressure is down across the mid-Atlantic. The low pressure that we were talking about this morning in my weather blog is still hanging around. It has shifted to the east a little bit, really not having too much of an impact on us except for the wind this afternoon. That wind will die down this evening, thankfully, and skies will be clear to at least start. A small disturbance should be swinging through after midnight, may bring a couple of showers to the western Finger Lakes and the southern tier. Most of those should be out of the area by the time Saturday morning rolls around. If there are any showers left over, they should end by about 8 a.m. Saturday, is looking like a pretty nice day. Still a bit on the cool side, but high pressure will move right overhead. Should give us quite a bit of sunshine, especially once those few morning clouds work out. But look off to the west across the Great Lakes. There is a warm front coming into those areas with some thunderstorms. That system will move into our area for Sunday. Sunday is going to be a rather stormy day. Still working on a lot of the details on how the day is going to evolve. As things look right now, the warm front should come through during the morning hours with an area of widespread, possibly heavy rain. The afternoon is going to be the main question. If we can get some sunshine out, or if enough warm temperatures come north, some showers and thunderstorms should develop for the afternoon hours. Now, as things look right now, there's probably not going to be a whole lot of energy for these thunderstorms to work with as far as heat and humidity. Assuming that is the case, there might be a very minimal tornado threat just because we're so close to the low pressure system, a low threat for damaging winds and large hail. However, this is very uncertain. If warmer air does manage to come further north into the Finger Lakes area, all of these threats, including the tornado threat, could significantly rise. Again, at this time, we're not expecting that, but it's definitely something we're watching very closely as the winds in the atmosphere are very strong near that low pressure system. That low pressure is going to be hanging around into Monday and also into Tuesday. Monday again is pretty uncertain whether we're just going to see a lot of rain showers or if we can get a little bit of sunshine out, heat things up a little bit. Maybe we'll get some thunderstorms instead. No real good idea yet on whether or not any of those thunderstorms would be strong or severe, but again, something that I'll definitely be watching throughout the weekend. So for the details for your weekend forecast, Saturday's looking pretty nice. Good deal of sun, a few morning clouds, some high thin clouds also working in late in the day, but a dry day for another dry day for a change. That'd be 3 in a row. We haven't seen that in quite a while. Temperatures will be below normal though, with highs only in the mid-60s. The winds thankfully will not be nearly as strong as that high pressure system moves over. Sunday and Monday are both looking quite rainy. Rain moves in Sunday morning, then it should clear out for the afternoon, but showers and thunderstorms may develop in its place. Temperatures are very uncertain at this point. Could be in the low 60s, could be in the low 70s. Right now we're going to conservative mid 60s for the high temperatures. Areas further west have the higher chance of seeing warmer temperatures. Monday, same story, that low pressure is still hanging around. Lots of showers, maybe some thunderstorms in the area. Highs a little bit warmer, possibly in the upper 60s. But as that system continues to hang around for Tuesday, it looks like a very raw, chilly day. Lots more rain showers again. Cold air wrapping back around the storm system as it starts to pull out. High temperatures may not get out of the 50s on Tuesday as a result. Definitely not what we want to hear for the first part of June. However, the weather does start to improve some after that for later in the week. Wednesday's looking like a fine day with a good amount of sunshine after some morning clouds depart. High temperatures in the mid 60s. Thursday and Friday, another system will come through. Right now, it doesn't look nearly as potent as the system on Sunday, but still, there could be some showers around both of those days, along with some sun, especially early in the day Thursday, and also later in the day Friday. High temperatures right now, both of those days looking to be in the upper 60s. I also wanted to take a moment to give a shout out to my sponsors that make everything I do possible, my sponsors and also my donors. Accessibility is one of the 3 core values that I have for Finger Lakes Weather. I don't want anybody to not get the information they need to stay safe from the weather because they can't afford it. So to offset the costs of new programs and equipment, and also just to offset the time and pay my bills, I am proud to have sponsors from Finger Lakes businesses and give them some prime advertising real estate on flxweather.com. So if you happen to own a small business or an organization in the Finger Lakes, I've got a wide variety of sponsorship packages. Also some very deep discounts for long-term sponsors, micro enterprises, and nonprofit groups. If you're interested in that, head over to flxweather.com/sponsorship. I'll also mention that I am still in the process of working on an app. I've been working with CNY Apps. They've got a great package set for me. All we need now is the money to get it going. So I am offering a single exclusive ad rights advertising package on the app at $500 a month. That means that whoever purchases that $500 a month ad is going to be the only ad that is ever seen on that app as long as their contract continues. So very high value package there. I'm looking for just one person to do that. Once we do that, then everything else should fall into place with the app. So thank you very much for joining me this Friday evening. This video will be archived, so definitely make sure you share it with your friends, even if they miss the live broadcast. They will be able to see it. It'll be posted up throughout the weekend on flxweather.com, and also it'll be on the Facebook page for Finger Lakes Weather. I hope you have a great weekend and enjoy the nice weather and sunshine while we have it. Again, it does look like Facebook is lagging behind by a couple of minutes, so I will let the music and the credits play now. Thank you very much. Have a great weekend.